Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Chronos Blindly Plays Doki Doki Literature Club. So this is this has been a game that people have asked me about for a while now. And it's been on a couple of polls, mostly Patreon polls, I think, but since we're kind of doing some shorter series for now, I figure why not go ahead and just jump into it. I know like everybody and their mother on YouTube has apparently already played this game, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started and see where it goes. Clearly this is just a dating game, and it being marked as a horror game with a warning in the front of it means nothing. Clearly. Do I want to review the details? Nah, I'm good, dog. Playing Doki Doki, you agree to note the game's age rating? Yeah, sure. Alright, this game is not suitable for children. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check. Is there nudity in this? I hope not. I think we're good. I'm gonna assume this music isn't gonna get me content ID'd either game. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the game. Enter the player's name. Oh shit, I need my keyboard. Alright, got it. I mean, I just had to move forward a little bit and pull it onto my lap. But let's go with Chronos! Because why not? Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arm in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of working out because you've known each other for so long? I actually have no idea what you mean by that. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. Relatable! And I would get tired of waiting up. Man, I used to walk to school sometimes when I was in high school. Now, the school was like 4 miles away. So it was a relatively long walk for 6 in the morning. Didn't do it that often though. Walking home was a lot more frequent. But if she was going to chase me like that, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Chronos. Yes, I'm a very mean person. Max mean stat. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have any to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee hee hee. Okay. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Chronos, have you decided to join a club yet? Club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Maybe the fencing club. My school didn't have fencing club. My school had football, baseball. We had a lacrosse team we were trying to have a lacrosse team, but that didn't work out too well. Aside from other club activities, I think there was like an art kind of club. But I don't really know. Most people just really liked the teacher because she was very attractive. But I don't really... Oh, there was the English teacher that was sleeping with students. She got fired. Oh, and then there was the shop teacher that got arrested, I think, also for maybe sleeping with students. They both should have been arrested. Anyways, what was I talking about? Clubs, right. Aside from a wooden bat, I don't think we had too many clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh, that's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year, or you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. I'm very high sometimes. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Gee, it doesn't sound like we like this girl at all. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I'm talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Relatable. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die as the thought of you becoming a NEET. Alright, grab my phone, because I don't know what that means. Also, other than, like, joining the knights who say NEET, knee, right? We could be the knight that says NEET. NEET, meaning. Why do I feel like I've looked this up before? Young person not engaged in education, employment, or training. Okay. People who are not employed, not in school, not a homemaker, and not seeking a job. Oh. Okay. It doesn't sound very neat to me. Maybe it's not pronounced neat, Chronos. Net? Nate? I don't know. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. Do you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look for a few clubs. I don't think the really club's gonna actually solve any of that, to be quite honest. But I'll look for a club if it makes you happy. What if it's a club about, like, sitting on your ass playing video games? No promises, though. Will you at least promise you will try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Yeah, someone who oversleeps and misses. Yeah, oh god, why are we taking advice from her? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. I mean, last time I played a school games, things did not go good. After I pack up my thing. Actually, no, I did the Ace Attorney games too. I almost said Ace Ventura games. No, I did Phoenix Wright games. Those were the last visual novels I played, right? Like I did Danganronpa, the 999 stop, right? And then, hey, I saw Omni Files and Phoenix Wright. Yeah, okay. Been a while though since I played a pure visual novel, though. Then again, no, this is a pretty pure visual novel. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. They have an anime club? And you want to stop me from, like... What? Okay. Hello! Sayori? Sayori has come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in class. Thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Yeah, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I didn't even know she could read. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Yeah, that's how you get yourself trapped. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Not sure that's how that works, but okay. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Yeah, well... I kind of told the club yesterday I was gonna bring a new member. And, Natsuki? Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's just so cunning as to have planned this all out. And I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Wouldn't be the first time. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs to the section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hey everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Fuck, there's too many girls. I have like 2 girl voices. That's not even true. I have like 1 girl voice and everything else is just trash. Fuck. Oh, Chronos, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. Okay. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? You want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Heh. That was the girl with the cupcake? I would have thought purple hair girl was the cupcake lady. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure make her look like a first-year student. Do not tell her that. She is also, I mean, she might be a first-year student, but you don't want to chance that shit, right? She could be a third year or something like that, and you're just gonna get yourself really an angered child lady. She was the one that made, she's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest of the club, also one of the most searched internet terms. But don't say such things like that, please. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sorry, I already know Monica, is that right? Oh, that's right. It's great to see you again, Chronos. Monica smiles. We do know each other well. We really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. And having her smile at me so generally feels a little... you too, Monica? Come sit down, Chronos. Come sit down, Chronos. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I get them. Sorry, I get a bit excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk around the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I still have a feeling awkward, so I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, here are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, 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 ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes. You made a dozen cupcakes for 4 people? I mean, shit, I'm not gonna judge. I'd probably eat 3 cupcakes myself, but still. And Natsuki lifted the foil off the tray for a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated with what looks like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icings, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. That's so cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Oh, well, you know. How do you take one? Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face, because apparently she is a fucking preschooler. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Too quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. I do have a nice ass after all. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I like you or something, baka. Okay, so you're gonna be one of those. Is that it? Haven't I heard this before? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I thought you were technically dead. Sayori said, whatever. Not for you, you know. You dummy. All right. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. You should say she looks cute when she's angry. That will go over well. Yuri turns the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't know, I can't read. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I like tea too. I more like cold brew coffee these days. But if I get sick, man, tea, honey, great shit. I'm glad. Man, all you girls blush really easily, by the way. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Oh, because I just have nothing else to do. I was afraid at this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Saori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Saori seemed really happy here, so... Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Shit. Monica, are you a master debater? Well, you know, a little bit. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Natsuki's in the corner. Not like I'd like her as a leader or something. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Oh, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. If it makes school events like festivals, that's more important. I'm confident we can really grow a club before we graduate. Right, everyone? What year are we in? Natsuki might be year 1. Are we year 1? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new club, a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Chronos, what kind of things do you like to read? Don't say porn. Don't say porn. Don't say porn, please. Considering how little I've read of these past few years, I don't really have a good answer to this. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. That's reading. Dude, that's fucking better than nothing, right? Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Natsuki, you like manga? Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, say it. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Have you heard of The Witcher? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you out of a loop? Or for a loop, not out of a loop, for a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror recently. Okay, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level, okay? At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Okay, well, am I the rock? Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. With someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think and takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often more successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darts over to me for a split second. No, never mind. Oh, that's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Who gives you that idea? Oh, you left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Oh, fine. You cupcakes in your poems. Oh, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sighs up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. Isn't that cute? Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them anyways. Not a very confident writer, are you? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Okay, so you're all insane. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and have Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. It was awkward as shit. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Dots. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Chronos? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, that's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. We are going to die. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Chronos. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-head decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful women, so hormones are on blast. Right, we are not thinking straight. Apparently. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really came just for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Oh, then let's make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good one. Or good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Chronos, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I can really impress Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I don't know. How did she feel about misspellings? I already feel the anxiety welling up. Oh shit, am I gonna have to type? Like, actual... They wouldn't do that, right? Oh, well, this game's not that advanced, right? It's just like a visual novel. Well, now my anxiety is welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Chronos, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Yeah, sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? I mean, yeah, probably. You're already thinking with the wrong head, so yeah, probably. And they all seem relatively nice. Maybe. Probably not, but we'll get there eventually, I'm assuming. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow close to one of these girls. Or be eaten by them. I don't really know. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. That is adorable. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever you likes your poem the most. These are adorable. You don't see my mouse cursor, but the little sticker girls down here. 1 of 20! What do you mean 1 of 20? Okay. Imagination shiny, hopeless romance. I am actually starting a Pokemon Nuzlocke tonight. Well, I guess yesterday when this episode goes up. Over at twitch.tv/Chronos Plays, or you can check the VOD channel for it too. Let's see. Incapable, Ocean Essence, Memories, Dazzle, Romance, Hopeless, Imagination, Shiny. Let's go with... I have no idea. Okay, well, pick something a club member would like, right? So Yuri likes horror, yeah? So I'm assuming Hopeless would be her. Sayori is a lazy sack of shit, so bed. And Natsuki is cutesy, so romance? She also likes, I think, manga, right? Because she got really kind of excited. She didn't say anything, but she perked up when we read some manga, so anything anime-ish, maybe? Go romance. Romance... Extreme. Ooh, oh shit. Romance. Lust! What was that? Poetry Slam? Okay, I got an achievement. Romance, lust, giggle? There's giggling involved usually. Vitality, also involved. Comfort, sunset? Ooh, sunset. Skirt, clearly. Sweet. Sweet. Suicide? I don't want to get demonetized, so not that. Valentine? Doki Doki. Alright, so I was actually going to play a joke on the channel, but I didn't know how well it was going to go over. I don't know what the fuck Doki Doki means. I'll just look it up now. But, so Mario 2 was a reskin version of a game called Doki Doki Panic. I was actually going to do an episode of Doki Doki Panic and be like, hey, you guys voted for Doki Doki Panic, here we go. But I didn't know how good that joke was going to go over, so I didn't. That's why I'll never get over, like, probably 100,000 subs. But anyways, meaning. Doki Doki meaning. Doki Doki or Doki Doki, I don't know why it's written like that, is a term for the sound of a beating heart. Oh, really? Okay. That's weird. Doki Doki. Tone, playground, variance, dance, breathe, vibrant. Let's dance. Alone, unrequited, play, paint. Jesus. Sparkle? Nibble? Nibble. Vanilla, insight, ribbon, cry, bouncy. Oh, there was boop. We could have booped the snoot. Anime. Fluffy? You're not really thinking too much on this girl. I'm just picking out the words that stand out to me. I don't know how good this is gonna go over, but amazing. Sensation? Sensation. Ooh, lipstick. Infinite bubbles, treasure, unrestrained, puppy! Explode, intellectual, chocolate, flying, anxiety, pink. Oh, she got fucking happy with that one. Oh. Wait. I thought they were jumping around when Kawaii, obviously. Oh, okay. If I choose one they like. Okay. That was Sayori. I honestly didn't, that makes sense that stickers would jump like that. I didn't notice that until right at the end. Speaking of end, that's right, this is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. If you like the episode, guess what? Press the like button below. It's a new series, it helps a lot. No spoilers in the comments, obviously. Just don't do that, please. Again, this is a blind Let's Play. We'll go with the flow. I'm gonna record ahead too, just to kind of avoid some of that stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. You not subscribed? Hey, subscribe too, maybe. I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.